Imagine waking up one morning with an incredible new ability. You can read minds. Suddenly, you hear a jumble of thoughts from everyone around you. It's like having a superpower straight out of a comic book. But what would it really be like to know what others are thinking? At first, the flood of thoughts might be overwhelming. You'd hear your family's morning musings, your neighbors' worries, and even the daydreams of strangers passing by. It could be exciting, confusing, and maybe a little scary all at once. You might learn secrets you weren't meant to know or understand people in a whole new way. As you head to school, your mind-reading powers could come in handy. You'd know exactly what your crush is thinking about you, or what questions the teacher plans to ask. During tests, you might be tempted to peek into your classmates' minds for answers. But would that be fair? Using your ability responsibly would be a big challenge. Hanging out with friends could become very interesting. You'd always know who really wants to play video games and who's just being polite. You could tell when someone is feeling sad, even if they're smiling on the outside. Mind reading might make you a better friend, helping you understand and support others like never before. In games and sports, mind reading would be a game changer. Imagine knowing exactly where your teammate plans to pass the ball or what move your opponent will make next. You'd be unbeatable. But would it take the fun out of playing if you always knew what was going to happen? While true mind reading is still in the realm of science fiction, scientists are making amazing progress in understanding how our brains work. They use special machines called fMRI scanners to see which parts of the brain light up when we think about different things. Some researchers can even guess what simple image a person is looking at just by studying their brain activity. In one experiment, scientists were able to recreate videos of what people were watching by analyzing their brain scans. It's not quite mind reading, but it's a step in that direction. Other studies have allowed people to control computer cursors or robotic arms with just their thoughts. The future of brain science is incredibly exciting. Of course, the idea of mind reading has captured our imagination for centuries. In books and movies, we often see characters with psychic abilities or high-tech gadgets that can peer into others' thoughts. Superheroes like Professor X from the X-Men use telepathy to communicate and fight evil. And in many stories, ordinary kids discover they have secret mind-reading powers, leading to all sorts of adventures and challenges. These fictional tales explore the fun and exciting possibilities of mind reading. But they also tackle the serious questions it raises. How would you keep your own thoughts private? Would you use your power to help people or for your own benefit? The stories remind us that with great power comes great responsibility. In the end, while real mind reading might still be far off, thinking about it can teach us a lot. It reminds us to be kind, because we never truly know what others are going through. It encourages us to communicate better and try to understand each other. It shows us how amazing and complex our minds really are. So the next time you wonder what someone else is thinking, remember, you might not be able to read their mind, but you can always ask, listen, and learn. That's a superpower we all have, and it's pretty incredible too.